Going live on YouTube here in a second. This is the random teams, random teams Bowman. We'll be starting in a minute. Mentioned this on my last break, but for this, all firsts and whatnot will get sleeve paper chrome regardless. But for the sake of breaking for 2 hours, super long break, we will the first papers won't get sleeved immediately. They'll get sleeved whenever I'm sorting the cards. Just because if not, we'll be here forever. We've got $240 per box, and we got 6 boxes. It's a good bit of cards, but here we go. So I gotta get my list up. All right, so far we've done 3 of the jumbo boxes, and the jumbos we've gotten have had 2 Blaze Jordan autos already. Neither numbered, but we hit 2. Alright, box number 1, we got 10 cards per pack and 24 packs per box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can get some good stuff here. 1 auto per box as well. Alright, we got a Trout Bowman there. We got Diaz Chrome first Bowman. I'm going to keep track of the pace. If we end up to the point where we're going super slow, I'll work on speeding up. I haven't done too many of these crazy huge breaks with baseball. Did the Series 1 break I did for release day, the case break. Kind of did it where I just scrolled through looking for the rookie card because we were going to be there all night with how many cards we had there. But after this, we will be getting these. I mentioned it earlier. If you're a decent amount of new breakers because it's baseball season now, guys hopping in. But we will be getting these out Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, something like that. Saturday. Got Saturday's mail. We'll probably be getting some shipping notifications on Friday night. Definitely, if you're in the first part of the outfit, you'll get them Friday. Usually I do them all Friday, but sometimes, get a little too tired late night. Let me close up shop a little early, wake up early and get you going. Do have if you're looking for more Bowman, and there's our auto. Cespedes for the White Sox. Anthony M. That is numbered out of 499. So hit the auto early. I like the signature there, though. Almost looks like it's like an L Cespedes. Too bad his name's doesn't start with an L. But Justin Foscue out of 499. Have a Bowman Jumbo random teams up that is $25, 1 box. It's not an absurd amount of cards, but you get 3 autos in that. So if you want to take a shot at that, $25. Still on the website. We got Bruhan. Let's see. You have Diamond Kings. I know not everybody's into Diamond Kings, but have Diamond Kings up on the site as well. Random team in a 6-box break for $31, I believe it is. $30, something like that. Sandy Ramirez. Yeah, no firsts there. All right. It looks like I'm probably going to have to speed this out. I might just not have to pretty sort. I just like to go through these quick and look for the firsts. Sort later. There's our first blaze of the break. Blaze Jordan. We got Antonio Gomez and Christopher Morel there. Yeah, I get so used to. I always break. I always break sorting from the between the leagues, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, and then you're used to that. You're used to doing it that way, and then these really big breaks. I guess one's over 1,000, well over 1,000 cards. And can't do it, or else we'll be here all night. So we'll pull out the first. We'll pull out the interesting cards. So Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. In retrospect, I wish I broke it. Wish I had breaks at like 7 and 8 today, so I could finish up sorting. Sorry, I'm off camera a little bit there. Not bad. You know, I just was. Maximo Acosta. Joe Adele. Alright, we're going to be here for a while. We definitely knew this was going to be a longer break. I said over 1,000 cards. We got 240 cards per box. I'm going to do the, usually don't go to this style. I'm going to do the open them all, set them down, grab, and sort. All right, here we go. Jared Klenick out of 299 for the Mariners. Not a first, but still a nice hit. There we go, Arias. We've been getting a lot of him this year. I hope he's not that. Hope he ends up being something, because we're definitely pulling a lot of Gabriel Arias. Junior Severino Chrome. Gianna Laura. If for what it's worth, if you don't want to stick around and watch the entire break, because like I said, this is going to be a long one for sure. I will do at the end we will recap. So if you want to just fly to the end, you can do that on the rewatch. All the cards that got top loaded right away will get sorted through at the end. Alright. Let's keep it rolling here. Bobby Witt Jr. Covering too much of the card there with the thumb. Jeter Downs. Did invest a little bit in some Jeter Downs firsts this year. Obviously, this isn't his first, but weird spin around there. Aaron Sabato. Sixto. There's a Sabato and an Austin Martin. I think this is the first chrome Austin Martin I've pulled. I think all the other ones I've pulled in breaks to this point have been paper. Austin Martin. And Sabato, chrome. All right. So we're going to be here for a good bit. That was box number 1. Box number 2. Missing a little bit of the NFL draft. The last pick I saw was the the Cowboys taking Parsons, the Penn State guy. So I like to see that. Like to see the alumni going, huh? All right, here we go. And there's our first auto, Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Pulling the autos early in the boxes, not leaving any suspense. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. We have Tristan Casas out of 399. Alec Bowman. Eddie Diaz. Been getting a lot of Eddie Diaz as well, so hopefully Eddie Diaz. Chargers got Slater. Okay, I have a buddy who's a Chargers fan. He was really hoping for Slater. I was trying to squeeze that pick out before I hopped on the stream, but I just couldn't wait any longer before I had to pop on. All right, we're gonna do some moving around here. Always. Just like the that Series 1 break I was referring to, you run out of room fast whenever you can't stack unbelievably high. I also need to do a note to self to not do any of these, to do a lot of these like baseball half case breaks and stuff. There's so many cards. You can do them because they're like at least affordable. It's not like how football is right now, where you'd be spending like $200 a spot if you did a case break or something. So it's like at least reasonable price-wise to do it. All right. The year favorites: Joey Bart, Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nats. Julio Rodriguez, Jose Salas, Tenna. As we keep going on and on and on here, I'm probably going to get to the point where I really only sleeve the big big time guys. We're 15 minutes in and we're only halfway through the box number 2. We got Corbin Carroll, second nice Corbin Carroll if I remember right. Is that a 199? Corbin Carroll. Yolbert for the White Sox. It's a nice one there. Miguel Amaya. See if we can find some more Blaze. We have not found an Austin Martin auto. I've done 2. Well, if you count these boxes, I did 2 jumbos, or 3 jumbos, and 2 of the jumbos had a Blaze Jordan auto. Torque. Not looking for torque like it would be if this was draft, unfortunately. No, I mean, we could still get a torque auto, that'd be nice. Assuming torque has an auto, I didn't really look over the checklist well enough to know. Blaze. Junior Severino. Don't know why he wouldn't. So I know he's got autos and a lot of other products. Jake Vogel. Oops. Stone cord I have gets in the way, so I bump it all the time. I like move my arms around it so we can. My arms are always in awkward spots. This is the end of box number 2 for those tuning in. Like I said, if you don't want to, this is going to be just breaking all when all's said and done. It's probably going to be close to an hour. So if you want to just fast forward to the end and on the replay and watch the recap, everything that gets top loaded, especially every chrome card, every auto, as well as a handful of serial numbered cards. There's a Tenna. Dominguez. I think this is the third time Dominguez has been in Bowman. Don't quote me on that. I think it's his 3rd time. Eddie Diaz. Maximo Acosta. Julio Rodriguez. It was a few years ago in one of my fantasy baseball drafts. I was really between Julio Rodriguez. There's a nice one. Aaron Sabato for the Twins at a 150. Between Julio Rodriguez and Christian Robinson. I ended up going with Robinson. Probably looks like it might not have been the right choice. I mean, both are pretty top, upper prospect rankings right now, but I kind of think Julio might have been a better choice, but the league is defunct now anyway, so I guess in the end it doesn't matter. Alright, that is hobby box number 3. Give me a second. We're going to need to do some moving around the cards or else run out of space here. Okay, for hobby box number 3. Again, 240 cards. $10 packs, 24 per pack. Just lost that pack there. All right, see if we can hold our auto towards the end of this box. All right, good luck. Here we go, Eddie Diaz. That is out of $2.99. I almost said a 1. Out of $2.99 for the Rockies. I said the first one of these I've seen. Seen them on Twitter and whatnot, but that doesn't count. All right, Eddie Diaz, Rockies, nice hit. The first there. Jay Bart. Oops, off screen a little bit. Dylan Carlson. Costa. Got a yellow coming up here. It is Zach Veen out of 75 for the Rockies. Veen out of 75. Long way to go without a first. There's a Blaze. Blaze into Gilbert Sanchez. Blaze. And Gilbert. Alright, stack number 2. Still got that second auto. This would be a third auto for us. Out of first one out of this box. We'll just see how this keeps going. We obviously got a decent amount left to go. I think if I had to choose 2 hobbies versus 1 jumbo, I'd definitely go to 1 jumbo. But like I said, we still got time to change my mind here. I feel like there's a lot more firsts in the jumbo. Yeah, just me. I also am flying through these cards compared to stopping for each first like I did for the jumbo. So it was only a 1 box break. Ooh, there's a nice auto. Not his first, but Asa Lacy for the Royals. That is out of 75. $75. Rookie of the Year favorites, Brian Hayes. I feel like I never would have went this long of a streak, that many cards there, without finding a first in the. I feel like basically every pack in the jumbo had a first in it. At least one, I should say. All we're doing, I'm just going to keep it going and rip these ones. This is our halfway point. We're on pace for an hour, but we definitely picked up after box number 1. So maybe another 20 minutes or so. Alright. Lewis, Jared Kelly, so Jake Vogel. First, Dinso Reyes, the Tigers, there's another Vogel. The Dodgers, Mick Abel. A lot of Mick Abels. If Mick Abel becomes a superstar, we might be in business. Between, not necessarily just today, just in general, from all the Bowman I've ripped, Mick Abel's been in a lot of them. We got Trevor Larnach. I think Larnach is going to be a stud here soon. Kind of gets overlooked. Kirilloff there as well. I think Larnach is going to be a big time hitter here soon enough. Tristan McKenzie out of 299. Brett Batty. And we got a Bryce Jarvis for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, a couple hits in this one. I remember there's a couple Corbin Carroll cards. Or not necessarily a base. Antonio Gomez for the Yanks. Another Austin Martin. He is a paper, but probably the guy to have right now. So get him loaded up. Not too shabby for our stack of firsts and some other nice cards that I don't necessarily load right away. Alright, box number 4. Maybe 2 stacks at a time here. Only one of our 3 autos to this point was a first, but Hancock and Lacey, still nice autos. Half case break of Bowman Hobby for those just popping in. randomly see some people pop in, pop out. Half case, 6 boxes. Yeah, this is box number 4. Just started box 4 here. Maximo Acosta. Here's another. Definitely doing better with Austin Martin today, or I shouldn't say today, in this box than he's done to this point. Still like to see his auto. I guess I'm pretty sure, at least I haven't seen an auto of his pop up on Twitter. I'm pretty sure he all redemptions. So that's all I've seen when people have pulled his auto. Ivan Johnson, Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas, not a first, but relatively high up there prospect, getting a numbered card. Luis Campusano. I actually ripped a box of Diamond Kings for myself today. And he was my patch auto. Dingler, and there's a nice Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Sabato and Salas. The first Chrome of Blaze in this break. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Thought we were about to get our auto there. Just Ryan Blade, or Chrome. Dominguez. Salas for the Tenna. And there is another auto. First for the Indians. Angel Martinez. I don't even know if it's Angel or Angel, but either way, Indians. First Bowman. Angel Martinez. Gabriel Arias. I've been flipping back and forth on which way I'm actually going to pronounce that one. Ooh, we got a shimmer. It's Colton Welker for the Rockies. Colton Welker. That is out of 25. Nice low number hit there. Cody Bellinger. Jimmy De La Rosa. Stack's getting high again. Finish this box and then we will have to move cards around one more time. A little late to do it, but angle my secondary YouTube camera a little bit better. Yeah, White Sox. Oh yeah, the Rockies. Rockies had a couple nice ones. The Indians. I've been getting a lot of Indians firsts, just in general to this point. So I'll have to go back and see pricing and stuff. I know that firsts isn't everything, obviously. Sometimes you get firsts of players that aren't highly touted prospects or just aren't you know, big names to begin with, but a first is a first. You got a lot of options that keep popping up. Sometimes it's, you know, maybe worth tweaking the pricing structure or something for future pick your teamers. I like that. I like that picture kind of. It makes them look funky, but I like how it looks. Maybe I forgot. Just remember, you just had that shimmer. Colton Welker. Austin Martin. Rolled through two. I said I wasn't going to top load that much this break, so we can keep moving along. Went through 2 packs of top loaders already. Garrett Mitchell. That is out of 150. For the Brewers, nice hit there. Diaz. Eddie Diaz pops up a lot of stuff. Luis Robert. Luis Patino. Blaze. Paper. Troy's a guy we keep finding. I honestly, this box, I've gotten a good bit of Blaze and a good bit of a decent bit of Martin. Martin was a guy that up until this break, the last couple of boxes I did, the jumbos, I did not find much Martin. I mean, I've done how many boxes now? I think I've done 3 jumbos, and 2 of the 3 jumbos were Blaze Jordan autos, which was obviously that's nice. Yeah, there's been a decent amount of Blazes. I mean, it always helps that you get, this is what's 240 times 6. You're getting a decent amount of cards. You're getting a decent amount of shots. Green. All right. Oops. Missed Edinson Reyes. Let's see. Awesome card there, People ask, yes, all cards do ship. It's not just Chrome. You get the paper, firsts, whether they're firsts or they're current pros, whatever. Always looked at it as you're paying for the spot in the break. You're paying for every card. You're not just paying for the firsts. You may not want them all, but you are getting them all. Major hits. Lacey auto, Cespedes auto, Hancock auto. Rockies having a nice break. Who do we say? Rockies, White Sox, and Indians all having nice breaks. Sneaky nice breaks, as a quote. He said. But yeah, and then obviously the autos. Red Sox, not any crazy Blaze Jordans, but we definitely got probably about 5 or so between, maybe 5 or 6 between Chrome and paper. Austin Martin, maybe like 4 or so between Chrome and paper. All right, box number 5. We are almost there. Almost there. We'll be just under, all said and done, probably just under an hour. Patrick Bailey I just saw on the back of that last stack. I have so many Patrick Bailey autos from random Bowman's Best boxes that I've done for myself, and I joined a couple Bowman's Best Brandon Tees breaks as well, because I'm a big fan of Bowman's Best. Patrick Bailey, I feel like every time I had the Giants in a break, or every time, I feel like I had the Giants a lot, or just my own boxes, I have got an auto from him. Alright, 480 more cards ready to go. Wander. Another Tristan McKenzie at a 150. Had one of him before. I don't know what his last one was numbered out of there. Alcantara for the Yanks. Lacey. We got a shimmer coming up here. Shea Langoliers? Let's look at the question because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That's at a 199 for the Braves. At a 199. Our second, I think it's our second shimmer. I can't remember if it was second or we had one earlier in this break, or if it was. I know we had one earlier in this break for sure, but I can't remember if I had another one that was earlier in this break, if it was from the break earlier today, so I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. Either way, it's 3 for the day. Alex Kirilloff out of 25 for the Twins. Kirilloff grew up close enough. I don't know. I can't actually remember what high school he went to now. Close enough. I remember it was, within 40 minutes or so, wherever it was. Hendrick is another guy, Austin Hendrick. About 30, 40 minutes away from Hendrick as well. Starting to, nice that it's starting to turn into a little baseball area. Tony Cavaco for the Twins. All right. This is box number 5, so we'll hit auto number 5 here. Fill up our stands. Not that you guys can see them. I tilted the camera down a little bit more because I felt like every time I looked down at the camera, I had to move my arm. I would just move the camera to make sure my hands are on screen every 5 seconds. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm going to do other stack. I feel like this has been a much more time efficient where 2 innings at a time. The garbage can overflowing packs. It's 20. There were 24 times 6s. Mental math is a little bit below 150, so what, 144? Is that right? 144? 144 packs thrown in there? Alright. Look at the tone. Oh, there it is. Austin Martin Redemption. Austin Martin. Who is that? Blue Jays, Jeff M. Jeff M. That's your hit right there. Gold Shimmer Refractor. Nice hit there. That is that's the big winner. Austin Martin. Bang. Like I said, I haven't seen an auto of them yet, so must all be redemptions. Missed this one, Austin Wells. Congrats, Jeff. Jeff earlier this year in Inception. I'm assuming it's the same Jeff M. I mean, I would know. I could always be picking up more Jeff M's without looking, but there was a Jeff M. He picked up a Ronald Acuna, Nick Abel, Ronald Acuna button patch auto out of 5 or 6 in Inception. That was a sweet card. Big time hit there for Jeff and the Austin Martin. Be interested to see what that's going for, because I've seen different Martin autos with big price tags for sure, but I didn't really ever pay attention to if they were what parallels they were. All right, last box. Maybe we'll hit you a Cubs auto here. I'll try. See if I can do it. I don't think I hit a Cubs auto out of any of the ones I've done so far. All right, last box. Let's see if we can get some. I mean, as I said, let's see if we can get some last box magic. But I don't know if we can get much better than box 5. Let's see. Maybe we'll get some crazy dual auto or something like that. A little Lacy. I feel like we're seeing a lot of Lacy tonight. Morel for the Cubs. Austin Martin again. Austin Martin for the Jays. Salas. And I'll have my wife down here to beg to help me sort cards tonight. And be on my own doing this. And to be honest, what usually happens is I tell her to do it. All right, she offers to do it. She helps me, and then I do it. I start doing it, then I start doing something else. Yeah, Cubs first and the Chrome. I start doing something else, and then she ends up doing like 90% of it. She says she likes it. Whether she's telling the truth or not, I don't know. Braylon Marquez, Alec Thomas, Nick Matone. Right. Yeah, let's do that after we do these. Vogel. Seen a decent amount of Vogel, I feel like. One of those guys that be big time pulling for to be a star. Alright, last 2 packs. We don't have the auto yet from this box. I feel like we, not talking about a couple Spurs, I think we've had a few of the Morel. I've been calling him Morel in my head. But I think we've had a few of them. Maybe that was the first Chrome. Out of 50 for the Braves. Bowman Scouts top 100. There's a Tenna first out of 499. Mario Feliciano. Back to back. Next card is a base paper of him. For the Brewers, Mountcastle, Alexander Ramirez. Alright, so this last stack is going to give us our auto. Better give us our auto. Thought that might be your auto. Hunter Green out of 250. Blue-Star Gratterall. There's a first for the A's, Stevie Emanuels. Nice hit there for sure. The third technically, because one with the redemption. Third, the auto that wasn't like a straight up base auto, which is nice. We'll go through our hits here in a second. Almost there. Casey Mize, Nana, and Alcantara. We finished up on a first, which is nice. Okay, we'll go through these ones first. Didn't top-load all the firsts off the bat. I started to and then realized we would have been here all night had I done that. If I did that whole night. Here's the ones that I loaded up right away. I mean, there's some other ones that probably might have been deserved to be or borderline deserved to be, but so we already took an hour on this one. We didn't need to take 2. Oops, off screen. It's a good break. This is definitely, you obviously get more boxes. And here's our big hit The big hit, Austin Martin, Chrome Prospect Autograph, Gold Shimmer Refractor. All right, thanks guys. That was thanks for bearing with me for the 56 minutes that we were here. We break in tomorrow. Nothing officially on the schedule yet, but I'm thinking the select break as well as the basketball probably goes tomorrow.